What's going on, guys? Just getting back from a recent range trip, and it was pretty freaking awesome. I took both of these rifles out at range a little bit further than what our normal ranges would give us, which is about 100 yards. And so we went on some private property, a good friend of mine, and we shot at over 300 yards. It was about 307 yards or so. Not from any kind of a bench or anything, just laying prone on the ground. And we had a 12-inch piece of round AR-500 steel. And shockingly enough, that Ak63D underfolder in the back is definitely capable of hitting a target like that, even with the bad sights that it has. I was shocked. Like on my first trigger pull, I was able to hit with 154 grain soft point Herder's brand, which is pretty much like Wolf or Tula. Also was hitting with my pencil barrel, which has got basically a 16-inch mid-length faxon firearms barrel in it. And, you know, that thing's pretty thin. I got it pretty hot out there, honestly. And I was still able to hit the same 12-inch plate at 300 yards. So I'm feeling like both of these guns are, you know, plenty capable. The next time we go out, I want to try it and shoot for, you know, around 400 yards if possible. We might have to do a little bit of field clearing to get that done, but I think that's definitely in the works. Like I said, I'm glad I kept this AK stock and didn't try to like really sporterize it. Just keep it the same. Don't try to add any like optics or remove the factory iron sights on the rear or anything stupid like that. I'm gonna just, you know, leave it as it is because damn, man, you know, when you hit steel at 300 with terrible sights, I mean, that means this AK is pretty fucking solid. So I'm definitely digging that. I had no malfunction on my custom build gun, the AR-15, which, you know, it's just a collaboration of parts. You know, I started with a stripped upper and a stripped lower, and I was running the, you know, like the faxon pencil in it. And it ran Wolf and everything else, as usual, just fine. And I was hitting consistently at longer ranges than I thought the gun would even do, honestly. I thought I would be like, you know, way out in left field with shots at that kind of a distance with a pencil barrel. But Faxon makes a pretty good product, and I would recommend it. I've actually got a second Faxon barrel that I've already put in another rifle. It's the 16-inch gunner. So maybe the next time I go out to the farm trip or whatever, I'll take, you know, the gunner barrel, which is a fairly nice rifle. It's not sighted in, but I'm sure out there I'll be able to hit some steel with it, no doubt. But that's just a little update. You know, I took out these two rifles at 300 plus, and, you know, they're phenomenal. So I wouldn't underestimate your guys' own setups. Even if you're not grouping well at 100 yards off the bench, you may just be just fine if you take it out a little bit further and you're not really trying to shoot for like bullseyes, you know what I'm saying? So you're trying to just hit, you know, silhouette style targets, you know, around as round as your chest or a basketball. That will actually suffice for any kind of normal rifle use. So that's just my little take on it. But other than that, you guys take it easy. Peace.